Hello, everyone. How are you all doing on this awesome and wonderful Tuesday? I hope that you all are blessed and well. Okay, so I wanted to share a quick word of encouragement with you guys. Um, some of us are enablers, and we are enabling those of us who we really truly love, those of us around us, whether they're our friends, family members, aunties, uncles, cousins, what have you. We have people around us that sometimes are very needy. Okay, and these are, well able people who can do things for themselves. They are blessed by God to be able to use all four limbs. They can, hear, talk, see, smell, all that good stuff. So if they have, a pretty healthy, life and body, and they can go about life and take care of themselves. They get comfortable with having someone whom they can depend on because they are lazy minded and they don't want to do things for themselves or on their own. Because you have been enabling them, you have been their enabler, you have allowed them to depend on you and reach out to you for everything. And what that can do to you is that can cause a lot of stress. You can actually go into depression because of this, because you want to be that person that help other people out, but you have to have a line. You have to have a boundary. God didn't tell us to, help everybody. He told us to love, love your neighbor as you love yourself. That means love your family members, love your friends, love. However, God did not tell us that we had to extend ourselves to the max with people. Nowhere does it say that. So you have to know when to provide that cutoff. And you could do that in a kind and loving way. Don't allow people to use you up to where you have nothing left to give anymore. People can take advantage of you. People can take your kindness for weakness. And sometimes it's hard because we have, people that may not have a certain understanding of things, and they look to you for, more knowledge and more wisdom and things like that, which is good. That's a good thing, to be looked at as, a leader. But sometimes people can try to fool you and make you think that they can't do this or they can't do that. They don't know this. That's because they don't want to do it themselves. And they feel like, why should I have to do it when I have my cousin or my mom, my sister, my aunt, my daughter that can do this for me? So why should I do it? So they're shifting their stress. You have to watch these shifts because people like to shift their issues, their problems, and everything onto you, making you feel obligated. So I'm telling you today to stop fighting battles that does not belong to you. Be supportive, be an encourager, provide resources. That's love. That's very pleasing to God. He likes to see that we are, helping his people out. But at the same time, he told us to be wise as a serpent and innocent as a dove. Don't allow people to walk all over you. Don't allow other people to cause you to sin. And depression and stress can lead to sin. It can lead to anger. Never let your anger cause you to sin. So, make sure that you are letting people know, hey, I can, I'll be happy to help you with that. But just so you know, this is the information, or this is how you can do this if you need to do this again in the future. Teach them how to do things, and that way they have no excuse. It's okay to teach and show people and guide people, but once they learn how to do something, or once you provide them with something once, don't continue to keep doing it, because they'll keep using you, and that's going to cause discord in your life, discord in your household. It's going to cause you to lose your faith, because you're so wrapped up in stress in other people's situations that you feel, what's my purpose? I'm sure I was not here and born just to live and do things for this person. They need to do things for themselves. They are able-bodied. They can do it and handle it for themselves. But continue to guide them. That is okay. My concern is I don't want you to be used up by people. Make sure that you are providing that closure for them. And not just cutting them off and telling them that I'm not doing it, I'm not handling this is your problem, this is your issue, because a soft answer turns away wrath, so we don't want to stir up any anger within anyone. But so just make sure that you are not being an enabler and enabling people who are able to do for themselves. So that is my word for you today. Stay prayed up, stay in the word of God. Okay? God bless.